The following podcast has been rated Listener MA. It contains strong language, violence, adult situations, nudity. Listener discretion is advised.
In the walkway, a poop. The womb nuke.
See a picture I do of me naked? I'll show you a picture of me naked, you'll love it.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Laughing on the Sidelines podcast. I'm your host. My name is Scotty Gurman, a.k.a. Scooter McFuckstick, who likes fucking up episodes. But alongside me, I have an excellent stand-up comedian. Those of you that like him are awesome. Those of you who don't are assholes. There you go. But please welcome back, Mr. Mike Baldwin.
Heyo. What's up, fuckers?
I brought the horn back.
I know that there's more people that do like me than people that don't like me.
I agree.
But the people that don't like me are louder than the people who like me.
Hey, same with me.
I'm sort of like, I'm like Trump in that way.
Oh, God, no.
More people
No
like
more.
me than don't, but the
yeah.
ones that don't fucking
Loud
make
as
it
fuck.
known.
Yep, absolutely.
But I don't care, whatever.
Yeah.
You fucking just hit mute every time you start to see my mouth move. And then you can just listen to Scotty.
I keep on seeing your clips, and they're fucking great. It's so awesome. The nonchalant way that you deliver your jokes in comedy are fucking awesome.
Thanks, dude.
They do. They make me giggle, and then I end up sending them to like a lot of friends and stuff like that. So I hope it helps.
I notice, well, then you have your share info turned off. Because it'll say one share, but then when I click on it, it doesn't show me who or what.
There's a reason for that.
Why? Because you don't want people knowing the stuff that you share?
Correct. Because I use that TikTok deal for a lot of the things that I like. Like I have one for me, but I'm on that one the most. And I haven't been in like the last 2 weeks anyway. No, it's fine.
But now it's better.
Okay, it's better now.
Now I'm louder for
Yeah.
you fucks that don't like me.
But yeah, so I don't want anybody to see like who I like and who I follow on that because, you know, some people may not like who I like or whatever. So I turn it the fuck off. But anyways,
Yeah.
it's a good day, ladies and gentlemen.
Why?
Because we're not gonna fuck this one up. My computer is not gonna fuck this episode up. I figured out the problem. It's okay. I did an episode with Jeremy last week that only like an hour and maybe 20 minutes of it downloaded. And I was very lucky to get that on YouTube. The episode was not on Spotify at all. Not at all.
Is it now?
No.
So it just
The
you
file
just skipped a week?
The file was corrupted and would not let me upload it on Spotify. I was so pissed, everybody, that I didn't even get on Facebook or social media for an entire week.
And then when you finally got on, did you have a plethora of messages?
Comments that I didn't read?
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
People being like, what the
fuck,
dude?
Exactly. And I didn't read a fucking one of them. And the main reason why was because I was already pissed off. I'm the one who kind of is responsible for everything that happens with the show.
Kind of. What? Who else is?
I don't know. You guys got to show up and tell jokes. I have to do all of the logistics. And I'm busier than fuck right now. So,
Yeah?
yeah, there's that.
I'm
but
not.
I know. But we got a great show for you guys today. We've got a hot topic where I may go on my soapbox a little bit there.
Yeah, Scotty's already...
I am fucking pumped up. I am not going to lie. You can tell by what I'm wearing. We have overrated or underrated. We have an infomercial product review. We have questions and, oh, baby, ice, baby.
You can't see what you're wearing because the
I know.
fucking belt is...
Well, yeah, I mean, here, I'll make it really fucking for all of you guys that watch
But
the
that's
episode.
I put all this effort into dressing a particular way for this, and you got a fucking...
Well, you know what?
an Indiana Bears helmet blocking my view.
Yeah, they're gonna put the I. I think it would be hilarious if they changed the logo for the Chicago Bears to
Like
the
same font and everything.
Just
but
the Illini, the Illinois Illini
it's Indiana.
I
isn't
know
it?
it's going to be Indiana, but if they changed the logo to like the Illini has like their college logo is
I
an
don't know
I.
what that is,
That's
but
fine.
okay.
It's the team in Illinois. It's the college in Illinois.
Yeah.
Make it an I on the fucking helmet, which would just be insult to injury. I think it'd be great. But yes, and then we also have a draft, and as always, we like to wrap every single episode up with a shitty situation. Guess what? You're gonna get both this week, I promise. But we like to kick every episode off with the week recap. I kind of already started a little bit on mine. Yeah, I apologize. I really am sorry. I am responsible for everything on the show. I had everything ready, and all of a sudden I was putting everything together. The episode, edited everything together, put the segments in there, downloaded it, had it ready to go, put it onto YouTube and put it onto Spotify, and both episodes automatically came back. And it was just like file corrupted. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? So basically, the episode that was not on Spotify is at least the first hour and 20 minutes of it. It just abruptly cuts off, and I apologize. But that's on YouTube. You can go and you can watch that part, which has all the conspiracy stuff that Jeremy and I did, but all of the segments and things like that did not make it on for whatever reason. I figured out the reason. It had to do with the storage problem for Mac. Mac is starting to piss me the fuck off.
So you had too much stuff?
I apparently had a whole, like my computer automatically saves episodes, and I saw that like my storage was almost completely fucking full, and I'm like, that makes no sense. I don't have anything on this computer at all other than the stuff I need to do this show. And apparently it was saving all kinds of like artwork and stuff like that that's been there for 6 fucking years. So I did like a mass dump of that shit, and we should be good to go.
Speaking of mass dumps.
Oh, great. Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Okay, that's good. Thank God. I don't know about your shits. JP be interested, though. But yeah, so there is that. I do apologize to all of you guys. But
I don't.
I am. Yeah, I know.
It wasn't my fault.
It wasn't his fault.
I wasn't even here.
You know what? Technically, it wasn't my fault either. It was that fucking computer's fault, and fuck them.
I mean, that transfers directly to you, though.
I don't know. They're robots. They're robots taking over the fucking
You're like,
world.
it wasn't my fault. It was my car. My car drove into the guy.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't.
Yeah, that's right. But the other thing is, this is the last episode before I go on my fucking ski trip that you guys hate so much.
Are you skiing or are you snowboarding?
We call it a ski trip because most of the guys on the trip ski.
Yeah.
There's only me and one other dude that snowboard. There's one dude on a fucking bike, which is crazy, but all the rest of everybody skis.
A snow bike?
Yeah.
I can't even picture one of those.
Imagine a bicycle with no wheels, but it has skis.
Oh.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
there you
I
go.
don't hate that.
Yeah.
I like that idea better than skiing.
Yeah, it's apparently hard. I don't know, but I'm very excited to go. I know you guys don't want to hear about it, so I won't even fucking waste my time about it.
I mean,
Jesus.
I have generic questions about it. Do you snowboard on the same hills that the skiers ski on?
Oh, yeah.
And then a fucking guy on a bike rides by?
100%.
Is it just chaos?
Oh, no, like he will pass me sometimes like I'm standing fucking still, and I'm like humming. And he just, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that is.
Yep.
I don't want to do it, but I would watch a show about it.
Would you?
Maybe.
There is one.
What is it?
It's called the ski trip episode.
Is it like your show, you
Yeah.
mean? Oh, okay.
It's the one everybody hates. Because we did and every single thing that we talked about was you had to be there kind of shit. And so I get it.
Well, I don't want to hear you talk about it,
That's
but I
fair
would
enough.
watch
you'll
Olympic type shit or whatever,
okay.
you know?
Yeah.
I'll watch
that's
a guy
a good
do
point.
cool shit. But
Yeah,
I've read about this lately and I totally agree with it. I heard someone say like we should, for every Olympic thing, they should just make a regular guy do it.
I agree.
And so you can see how hard it is for somebody that has no experience
totally
whatsoever.
True. How many of us watch fucking Olympic events and sit there and somebody fucks up and you just sit there and trash them the entire time?
Yeah. It's
like, you
"Oh,
stupid
dude,
motherfucker, what is wrong with you?
she could only spin 3.5 times. What a dumb bitch, dude. I'd fucking spin all 4 easy.
Yeah.
And then you get on ice skates and you're like, oh, fuck. How do I even jump and begin to spin?
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't even.
Yeah. So I'm excited for that. And I'm taking the girl. I'm taking the girl with me.
All right.
Yeah.
I have no opinion one way or the other
Yeah.
about how fast or slow anybody does anything. It's none of my business. And, and every situation I can think of, I know somebody who did it that way and it worked out wonderfully.
Yeah,
but also, I know somebody who it fucking ruined their whole life.
Oh, I believe
so,
it.
whatever.
It's great. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate the pep talk.
I'm just saying, there's no, people are like, you don't want to marry somebody 10 years older than you because that's, and then, I look at my friend and I'm like, I don't know, she's good for him.
Yeah.
They work really well
Right.
together.
Yeah.
So there's no right or wrong about anything. Just
Right.
make sure it's legal.
Yep. 100%. Make sure it's fucking legal. Don't do what that fucking director for, oh God, I can't remember, but he was dating a mom and then it would become a stepdaughter. And then Woody Allen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then he divorced her and then started dating his fucking stepdaughter. You sick fuck.
Yeah, I think there's, I think on the list of things that guy's probably done wrong in his life, that's not even in the top 10.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
That's
so
just
bad.
the one that everybody knows about.
Right.
That's how little he cares that happened.
Yeah.
He's like, you don't even want to know all the shit that you guys don't know about.
And didn't Jerry Seinfeld date a 17-year-old too?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. When he was 30 something.
Oh yeah.
But he probably, was like, how old are you? And she's she's like
22,
18 or 17 and 3/4. And he's like, all right, well, I'm going to go on the road for a couple months.
God damn it.
And I'm going to come back when all this is
That's funny.
on the up and up.
But I will stop there because I got more to add to
Once
my...
we get to the hot
Oh
topics.
yeah, baby. Let's go.
Okay, all right.
How have you been, Mr. Mike Baldwin?
I've been all right. I've had some work the last several weeks, so
That's
my bills are paid, and that feels nice. And God, I went to a brewery in Manhattan, Kansas.
You don't drink.
No, I don't. So that's number one. But I had a comedy show there.
Oh.
They ended up selling out the comedy show, so they added a late show. So I had 2 comedy shows there. Both of them sold out. And it was a lot of fun, but just fucking chaos, though. I just posted a video. If you go to mikeisfunny.com, you can click on it's on all my socials or whatever. But
There you go.
just trying to get a joke out, people were just helping the whole time.
Oh God.
And
That's the worst.
that's like Brad that time, like that kind of shit. And I'm just like, dude, please, laugh or do nothing.
Right.
There's no third thing that you can do that's gonna make any of this better.
Yep.
But it was fun. What else did I do? Nope, I can't really think of anything. My check engine light came on.
Yeah.
And I asked Grok about it, and it said as long as it's not flashing and as long as it's the yellow one, you're not going to break down immediately.
You're not going to break down immediately.
But I still need to go to an O'Reilly or whatever. Do you have a thing?
I don't have one here.
You piece
I do
of
have
shit.
one, but guess what?
It's at work.
It's
at the girl's house.
No, it's at work. You
You're
dipshit.
like, I took it over there to
No.
show off.
Yeah, my job.
What
Yeah,
else?
right.
Yeah, I'm getting either old enough or fat enough. I'm not sure which one it is, but I thought this morning, wiping my ass takes effort. It's not hard. It's not a chore or anything, but it's not nothing anymore. And so I don't know if I need to lose weight or get in better shape, but
Yes.
just the whole act of I stretched a little bit before. I was like, let me just make sure let's go this way
stretched?
and then this way.
Oh God.
Like putting my socks on or whatever, I used to just kick my foot up onto my knee, and now I gotta fucking grab it with my hand and put it on my knee.
Yes, Mike, you need to get in better shape.
I know, but
I will say this. I'm kind of excited because I'm still 30 pounds down.
yeah.
And so that means I'm snowboarding at a better weight than I was the last several years. So I know what you're talking about. Whenever I was trying to like put my snowboard and shit on, I was like, oh God, this, and then at elevation, then it's even more like exhausting just to put your fucking boots on.
Because oxygen.
Oh yeah.
All right.
It's gonna be crazy.
But yeah, I made bread a couple times, and I think that's about it.
Yeah.
I had a 2-hour relationship with a Snapchat robot, and then her profile got deleted because somebody reported her or whatever. I reported her too immediately.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this is a fucking robot. But then I was still like, send me pictures. And she kept, I say she, it was a fucking Indian dude or whatever. But,
Sure, 100%.
But she was cute, and I got to wishing, like, God, I wish this was a real thing. And then when she disappeared, I was just like, fuck, man. Like, I felt a loss,
Did you at least
know?
screenshot the picture?
Of course, yeah. Yeah, I got a good.
It's like totally 100%.
I got a good 12 or 15 of them. I'll show them to you if you
Yeah,
want.
he's got some spank bank pictures. Good job.
They're not spank stuff.
Oh.
She wanted me to click on her OnlyFans to see the spank stuff.
Oh.
And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. But I'm still not convinced that it was even that human that I
Right.
was
Oh,
talking
sure.
to. It was just a AI or robot
Sure.
or whatever. But either way.
God, this is a sick world we live in.
I know, right? You can't
Yeah.
even fucking get nudes from a chick without
Right.
it being an Indian
And,
dude.
and even worse now, whores make all of the money. They're making shitloads of money.
I'm pretty sure that's been the case for a long
yeah,
time.
you're
Like,
right.
isn't that like the oldest profession in the world?
Yeah.
After like slavery.
I think so.
Like, I forget whose joke that is, but
Oh, yeah.
they were like, slavery's been around so long. Like, it was like we had fire, and then it was like, I don't want to fucking get wood. It's like, make that fucking guy do it.
Oh, God.
And then some chick was like, I'll blow you if you bring me wood. And he's like, fuck, that sounds like a pretty good deal to me.
That's a great deal. Oh, shit. Well, anything else you got?
No, nothing that I can think of.
Nothing that you got? Okay, that's perfectly fine. Because we got a full show.
Yeah.
And guys, I know it's been rough last couple of months, but I'm actually thinking like I need this trip. I need this trip to kind of get my motivation back, I think, a little bit.
How long is the trip?
It's it's a whole week.
And where do you go?
Angel Fire, New Mexico, and then we go to Taos, New Mexico, which is about an hour away from the cabin that we stay at. So I need this. I need this so badly. It's
All right.
unreal. So if I come back and I'm the same dude, then oh no.
It's funny to me that like the idea of a vacation is not relaxing to me.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Like, I travel for work.
Sure, yeah.
So the idea of like getting a hotel or a cabin or whatever and like going to a place, I'm just
Yeah.
like, wait, and this is costing me money? Like,
Yeah.
no, like this is supposed to pay me
Sure.
to do this shit.
Yeah. No.
So
I
no,
get it.
but I'm glad that you get to go
Yeah,
fucking
I'm excited.
do nerdy snowboard shit.
Shut up. But yes, anyways, guys, do us a favor. The cheapest way to support the show is to leave a like or comment. That helps us out a lot. And if you haven't already, please do us a favor and subscribe. Tell everybody about the show. We sincerely do appreciate it. We do try to we like to have a whole hell of a lot of fun. Also, if this is the very first time you've ever listened to one of these episodes, this is a comedy show where we like to use, we like to make very inappropriate jokes.
Oh.
And use very inappropriate language. So if you have thin skin and you don't like laughing, then you're in the wrong place. Get the fuck out of here. Thank you. Goodbye. I forgot that part at the beginning of the episode. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think I said fuck a bunch of times
Yeah,
already
That's
before
okay.
the warning.
It's totally fine. They kind of figured it out and they've already fucked off. But yes, we can move on to hot topics.
All right, say your thing.
Yeah, baby. Okay, all right. So what I left out of my week recap, we are recording this episode on a Sunday. Thank God, I got plenty of time to put everything together.
Yes.
And the other part of my week that I did not reveal is that I actually went to the girlfriend's house and met her kids for the very first time. So
okay.
it's been, been talking to her, same girl for like three and a half months, something along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's kind of a rule that, I didn't want to jump in, too quick.
Yeah, that's a Dr. Drew thing.
Yeah.
He says, like, don't meet the kids if there's a chance that you're going to be like, I don't even like this.
Exactly, yeah.
Because
So
then the kids are like, where did he go?
Yeah,
Where
exactly.
did our new daddy go?
Oh, fuck you. Don't say that. Yeah. But no, I went and I met him and my whole deal was, I even told my girlfriend, I was just like, okay, here's the deal. The United States hockey game is at 7:00 tomorrow morning. I'm going to wake up and watch that game in the living room, whether you like it, the kids like it or not. And they're like, oh no, they would love it. They would love to just like watch the game with you.
Yeah.
So it was really cool. We woke up this morning at 7:00 in the morning and together all watched sort of all together watched the hockey game. I was fucking glued. The kids were doing other stuff. She was doing other stuff with the kids. Just
But when you were going,
yeah, but I was going like,
would turn and
yeah,
look.
and like, yeah. I mean, I didn't say fuck, but I mean, you get the point. But yes, there was a very important game.
It was the gold
It was
medal.
the gold medal. First off, we had the women play the Canadian women
Yeah.
in the gold medal game, which
Oh.
I guess like over the last like 8 Olympics, the champion or the gold medal game is always the United States versus Canada for the women for like the last 8 Olympics or something stupid like that. And the Canadians have won 6 times and the United States has won twice. And the United States pulled it out and it was a great game. It was a fun game to watch. The girl who scored the tying goal in like the last 2 minutes, it's her last Olympics. It was just very fitting. United States won. Hoorah. So guess what? We got one. We got the girls who won the gold medal.
Okay.
Right? And I love international competition. That's like my favorite thing. I love when countries come together and have international competition because you have a level of pride. Everybody has a team at that point, right?
Right.
It's your country. We're tribalists. Every single human has tribalism comes in our DNA. That's what happens. And so whenever it's anything with the United States, I get like a level of pride comes over me and I get like, oh yeah, USA, USA. I'm so fucking pumped. I don't know a whole hell of a lot about hockey. I mean, yes, I love The Mighty Ducks. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. But
I don't know if that's
but
genuine.
It's not. It's bullshit. It's Hollywood hockey. It's not the same.
Of course.
Right? But
I used to go to hockey games all the time, dude. I used to win shit on the radio, and I would always win tickets to
go to the Thunder game.
No, the Blades, the Kansas City Blades.
Okay, the
which
Blades,
is like
okay.
minor league hockey.
Yeah.
And there were like 5 fist fights every game.
Yes.
And it was incredible to
Yeah.
watch live.
Oh yeah, and the Wichita Thunder, the same shit would happen. There were fights every like 2-3 minutes. It seemed like, but I just couldn't get behind it, and it just wasn't a thing that I love. However, I got to give credit to fucking Canada. You guys created probably one of the best sports ever created. Like it is the most fast paced, anxiety striking fucking sport
Did
of all.
Canada invent hockey?
It has to be.
I don't know if that's true
I'm
at all.
I'm gonna give them credit because I'm pretty sure it's it has to be.
Russia, Norway,
No, that's communism. They don't have any kind of
Iceland and
new.
shit.
They don't have good ideas over there. No, it's definitely not Russia.
They have.
But no,
right.
they don't.
Okay.
But anyway, I gotta give you guys credit because it is. It's fucking awesome sport. Like no timeouts for substitutions, line changes whenever the game's going on. That's fucking awesome. You guys kind of encourage fighting secretly. Like everybody's like, no, you really shouldn't. But everybody in the stands are like, yeah, you fucking should. It's fucking fantastic. And I don't know all the rules. I know most of them or a lot of them. I don't know the players' names for the most part, but motherfucker, I was invested in the men's hockey, United States hockey this year. I know the fucking names of the players or most of the players, and I was just getting behind it. But I was heavily invested, and I've been watching like the last 3 games. And the one I got really into it was against Sweden. Like we legitimately had the lead the entire game, and until like the last minute and a half, Sweden ties it up, and it's just like fuck. Now we got to go into overtime, and in overtime in the Olympics, it's 3-on-3. It's not 5-on-5. It's 3-on-3. So
Right.
so you got the whole fucking ice that you can play around with 3 guys on your team. So possession is everything. The chances of you going 1-on-1 with a goalie are significantly higher, which is a high chance to score the goal, and whoever scores wins the game after that point. First goal.
Do they do the thing where they drop it and the guys
Oh yeah, that's a face-off. They do
The
that a lot.
face-off.
That's what they do a lot.
and Canada or hockey Canada?
Told you. What part?
Well, it says it wasn't invented by a single person, but it evolved from earlier stick and ball games.
Fair enough.
Because when you think about it, hockey, soccer, basketball,
soccer
they're all
sucks.
sort of the same idea, though.
Sure,
it's
but
like the
but-
goals down
Oh,
here.
soccer
and
sucks. Hockey is so much better. Fuck soccer, because you know what? I give it a lot of credit to hockey players, both like all over the world. Soccer players are made out of tissue paper. Fucking Hockey players are made out of fucking steel. Like, they
wonder if
just
that's-
don't get hurt, and soccer players dive and are pussies.
Well, that's because that's part of the rules. Is like he fouled me or whatever,
I think it's
so
part
now
of the
punish
athlete.
that guy.
I think it's part of the athlete.
But it becomes that. But it's the reason is like if you knock a guy down, you're in trouble, and then a guy's like, he knocked me down. Like that. It's part of the game. Is
All
to
right.
be like he fucking did the thing he's not allowed to do. I get the ball now. If the soccer field was as big as a hockey thing, I wonder if then it would be more exciting.
Maybe, I
because
don't
the
know.
soccer fields are pretty
Huge.
fucking huge.
Yeah, they're fucking
right?
huge.
So there's a lot of just like, all right, I'm coming. Like I'll be there in a minute. I wonder if it was smaller, if they'd fucking rough into each other.
yeah,
a
I
little
don't
more.
care. It's because it's way it's
Like
such
soccer on a basketball court. I would watch that.
Yeah, they have like street soccer and stuff like that. It's still not the same. Like hockey is
Well,
that
none of
much
it's
better.
the same.
It's that much better.
because they're different sports.
I got so into it this year. It was so fantastic. And whenever I'm like emotionally invested into something and it's a national event or the Olympics or something like that, it's like, holy shit, I make it a part of my life and a part of my personality for that short period of time. And I definitely did. And I watched the entire game from the first puck drop to the last freaking goal. And it was a fucking phenomenal game. I will come out. I'll be honest. I really can't talk shit on the Canadians. Like, you guys, the United States came out and punched you in the mouth in the first period, but you guys tied the game in the second period, and you pretty much dominated from the fucking puck drop of the second period on until the last goal that was scored in overtime to win the game. So I don't care what anybody says. I have to give you guys credit. There was even like a penalty that was missed. There was like too many men on the ice. That was blatantly obvious. I mean, it wasn't like 6 guys on the ice at the same time. No, it was like 7, and they missed the call. But the thing is, the United States also has like the best power play defense that in the Olympics. They hadn't been scored on once. I'd expect you to know what that is, but
I don't.
that's fine.
And
It's whenever the other team has 5 players against your 4. Because basically, whenever you create a penalty in hockey, they go and they say, no, 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 and they put you in timeout, and you don't get to play for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I think
And
it's
you just
great.
have to sit there and
You just have to sit there and watch
they
your
make you
friends.
watch, yeah.
Your friends get the shit kicked out of it. But no, it was an absolute awesome game. Canada, you have nothing to hang your hat about. And I watched the medal ceremony. It was so awesome. And I was watching the Canadians get the loser medal and or the participation trophy, as we call it for you guys.
The silver medal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the sorrow and depression on their faces and their fans' faces while they were getting the loser medal. There was something inside of me that felt like a vampire sucking up the, like getting all of the depression from Canada and bringing so much joy to me. And I want to thank all of you Canadians for giving me that power. It was absolutely phenomenal, and I thank you. And then I even got more of that joy whenever I watched the United States get all of those gold medals, the ones that say they're the best and that you guys suck. So that's what I got to say.
So you're
about that.
saying that Norway is better than the United States?
At what?
Olympics?
Oh, like total medals?
Yeah.
No, there are definitely events that have like priority. Did I watch it? Did I watch that fucking cross-country skier from Norway who's an absolute beast? Yes.
You did?
Fuck yes, I did.
I've watched 0 minutes of the Olympics
I
this
watched
year.
women's curling. Fuck off. Like, I really like watching. If there's a medal or anything involved of competition, chances are I'm interested. And if it's a weird sport, like for instance, when the United States like beat a big team in cricket, I don't know the first thing about fucking cricket. Only it kind of is like baseball. And if they let baseball players play, we'd kick the shit out of you. But other than that, I didn't know. But I just know the United States beat like Pakistan or India or somebody like that, like a big team. And it was literally a bunch of guys that got together at a barbecue one time and said, hey, we should give cricket a try. And they beat like one of the better teams. And we were like, holy shit. Then I watched, and then we lost. But it didn't matter. It was just still like one of those things where you kind of grow with like all this pride. It's like, hey, all right, well, yeah, I'm rooting for Team USA.
I
I
look
do it
at
with soccer too. I seriously, I legitimately go to the bathroom every 15 to 20 minutes and throw up and then come back and watch soccer. But it's just a reoccurring thing. That
the
happens.
soccer makes you throw up.
Soccer makes me throw up and shit my pants. Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Well, I don't think that's soccer
No,
that does that to you.
I think it is.
I think it's your brain.
Maybe.
That you're like, all right, soccer's on. I can shit myself.
No, it's just, yeah, it's true. But yeah, it's
all right,
just weird
so
deal.
winter sports. Good job.
Yeah, I mean, I congratulations to everybody. In all seriousness, good
I'll
job,
watch
Canada.
like the best of.
Watch the highlights. That's all you need.
After everything's over.
But if anybody wants to come at me and tell me that, Jack Hughes, Quinn Hughes, or any of those guys, or the Kachuk brothers deserve like an MVP, no, it's Holubuk. The goalie for United States was a fucking beast. I think he had like 42, 45 saves in the entire game. And I think the United States, had a total like 30 shots on their goalie. And they only allowed one. So, I mean, Holubuk was the star of the game. He kept us in the game so many times. Like, everybody says hockey is a game of inches. Bullshit. It's a game of centimeters. You guys finally get me over on, you get the metric system in this one, okay? God damn it.
Do you want to hear my idea of how they could make hockey even better? Make the goal like smaller and do away with the goalie altogether.
Oh, man. I think they have a game like that, though. I think they do.
What is it? It's called fucking basketball, dude.
Yeah, probably. Sort of. I mean, I don't know.
But yeah, Norway has the most medals. The United States has the second most. And then it's a bunch of countries I don't give a fuck about. And then Canada's number 11.
I'm surprised. I think Italy won a whole bunch of medals because it's on their
They
home
did.
turf.
Not as many as the Netherlands, though.
Dude, well, that's because the Netherlands are fucking beasts when it comes to like skiing and like cross country skiing. It's insane. Like, there's one dude. I think they call him like the ice wizard or the king of winter or something like crazy cool.
That's
like
why
that.
I need to see a regular guy do cross country skiing.
No, they die. They would die.
But you can do it for a minute. Just show us what they're doing out there.
Yeah,
you know?
they're not going a full lap. They're just like, okay, let's see how far you can get. I saw skiers going upstairs also in the Olympics for the very first time. That was fucking weird.
Were they really big stairs?
Yeah, kind of, but they had to like cross country ski up a hill. Then they had to like unstrap their skis, put them on their back, and then like run upstairs in their ski boots, then get to another plateau, put the skis down, step into their skis, go again, go to another. Like
if you had to just do real stairs with your skis on, they would have to be very fucking wide stairs
or close together.
Yeah.
You try to like because
you can't just ski up.
You can ski down them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Scotty, do you understand why one is easier than the other one?
100%. Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, so yeah, we haven't been able to watch the closing or the closing ceremony for the Olympics, but
yeah, because Scotty still doesn't have a fucking TV in here.
I'm debating on whether or not I should put one in here because Derek is like squirrel, so I don't know if I want to.
Okay.
I did get new lighting though. See that?
No, I didn't pay any attention.
Yeah, I got new lights.
You can't see them, can you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can. Look at that. Isn't that cool? You want purple? No, not purple's kind of gay. There's an orange, and then there's yellow.
That's green.
Oh, that's green.
No, that's like aqua.
That's like a turquoise.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I did
yellow.
Yeah, I did get new. Yeah, I know. It just comes up different. It's weird.
Yeah,
It's yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Anyways,
what else is on this list?
I pretty much everything else that I just talked about. The Olympics are going to be over. I know there's probably other stuff in sports, but that's all that I really give a shit about right now. I am still coming down. I'm still coming down from beating those fucking douchebags up north at their own fucking sport, and I'm on cloud 9. And so it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great week. Let me tell you.
I watched Fringe. Did you ever watch Fringe?
No.
It's good.
Thanks.
No problem.
Thanks for the suggestion.
I think it came out. It's the same guy who wrote Lost, or one of the same guys.
Oh.
And it came out around the same time as Lost. And it's like an FBI person, and there's 2 universes. So there's like this universe version of a person, and then a that universe version.
Sure.
And sometimes they're exactly the same. Sometimes they're complete opposite. And it's interesting. It was good though.
I just figured out what we're drafting. Anyway.
Okay.
But now we get to move on to the good and the fun parts of the show.
Is this overrated or
Yeah,
underrated?
it is.
Hell yeah, dude.
It is.
I want to rate some shit.
Thank you guys very much for participating on Monday, Friday. I do put a post out every Friday. I got to figure out who's going to be on next week's episode because I got to do that while I'm on the mountain. But I will put something out for you guys to post on this coming Friday. I won't be here. So just if it doesn't look as pretty or tell you who's going to be on the show, that's why. Okay? Deal with it. But thank you for those who did participate this week. We're going to kick this bad boy off with, Mason Cole had a day. Mason Cole, you will be referred to on this episode a lot.
I see his name a lot.
It's a lot, yeah.
All right.
There's mainly like 4 or 5 people that participated with really good ones. There are some that keep on saying the same stuff. I've moved on. Let's get some new material. But anyways, Mason Cole wants to know overrated or underrated blow torches.
Oh, I would say overrated.
Overrated? Why?
Because you don't need one.
Yes, you do.
No, I mean, I can't think of a scenario in my life where I would need a blowtorch.
I can honestly tell you when you're an 8-year-old kid and you have 2 burglars trying to get into your house, if you hang one up right outside the door to where he opens it and he sets your head on fire, that's a really underrated blowtorch, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but how often does that happen? Not often enough that I need to go spend money on a blowtorch.
I think that's wrong. I think that, you know what? If
Plus,
Kevin,
and then what?
If Kevin McAllister didn't have that blowtorch, maybe Harry would have gotten into the house.
You light your house on fire?
Nah, I'm sure Kevin McAllister was really safety
He had
oriented.
I imagine he had like the level and the fucking tape measure and stuff. All right, the flame's gonna go to here. Everything's gonna be fine. If you look off to the side, there's a big bowl of water, like just in case. You never know.
Just in case the house starts getting set on fire, here, bad guy, put out the fire with a little note.
Like, how do you explain that to when the police come? And they're like, "What happened?
Guy broke into my house.
It must have been an electrical thing or something. I don't know." It certainly wasn't that I tied a blowtorch to the side of the door.
Yeah, I know. But you know what? I'm going to go with underrated because it was awesome in the movie.
No, imagine if, like, I don't know how many guns there are in America. A shitload, like a billion or something.
I think there's like 3.5 guns for every person in the United States.
That's about 1 billion. Imagine if all of them were blowtorches. If people only, like the police, all had blowtorches, and it would just be pure chaos, dude.
You would think.
Everything would be on fire all the time.
That's the same argument with guns, though. It'd be like, well, everybody has guns,
and
so
like,
everybody's
hey,
going to be dead.
If you don't fuck with me, then you're not going to get blowtorched,
Exactly.
dude.
It's the same argument. Same premise. All right. The next 2 come in from Reese Newland. He wants to know overrated or underrated going to work early.
Underrated.
Holy shit.
I like being early to things, and every time that I'm early to something, I get things done that I would not have otherwise gotten done. So I would say it's good. I used to, with comedy shows, if the show's at 7, I can show up at 7:15 because there's an opener anyway, you know,
Yeah.
and I can just roll right up on stage. But if I happen to get there at like 5:30, then I'm like finding good spots to put a camera.
Yeah.
I'm making sure that people are sitting where I would want an audience person to sit and that kind of shit. Yeah, it's better. You should go early to work.
I've got to say, like, out of the entire crew, the most prompt people that are on the show is Mike and Jeremy Joseph. Like, you guys are always on time. If you are a little bit late, it's no more than, hey, I'm running 5 minutes late. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
But like everybody else is like
Steve will call at noon
like,
and be
I'm
like,
down,
hey.
I'm down the street. It's like, okay, all right. So I'll see you here in like what, 30 seconds? Like, no, about 15 minutes.
Right.
And it's like,
I hate
Jesus.
how people describe shit sometimes. But
Oh, I
yes,
know.
no, Steve will be like, oh yeah, I can't make it. And I'm like, at all?
Like, at all? What are you doing?
We're starting in 10 minutes. Yeah, man, I fucking meant to tell you. I forgot.
Yeah.
I got sidetracked.
I'll text JP, and JP's getting busy right now. He's working a lot, which sucks because he says his schedule hasn't changed. It fucking has, because we would do episodes on Sundays all the time.
Yeah.
But he's not.
But maybe now today, Sunday's like his relaxed day.
No,
because he works hard.
He's working a lot. We're gonna try to do like a timeless episode with just me and him, or if we could figure something out with somebody else, but it'll have to be on a certain day during the week, and because his just getting busy. And trust me, I want JP on the show as much as often, but he's just become a busy dude. and
Why
he's
don't
working a
you
lot.
bring this shit to the bowling alley? And why don't you guys do a show?
I don't know. We might be able to do that.
And then pause it every time he has to go do a thing.
He's
you
got
know?
a customer that's losing their shit. It's like,
Right.
damn it, I gotta go. I'll be right back. Yeah,
He's like, hold on, I
know.
gotta go reset the fucking pen machine.
I know he's the GM, but I still know he has a boss. I don't know how they would feel about that, especially if he's making fart and dick jokes at a bowling alley where kids are. So I'm just saying that.
Yeah.
Beside the point.
But I mean, okay.
I also agree that this is underrated. I hate running late. I always am 10 to 15 minutes before I have to be somewhere. I hate being like late to work. It drives me nuts because we're a very prompt bunch. So yeah, I think going to work early is extremely awesome and you can prepare a lot better.
Yeah, even when I worked at like drive-thrus and shit like that, like if
Yeah.
I went into work an hour early, I could either help people do stuff or just fart around, you know?
Yeah, and clock in.
But sometimes.
Oh, you couldn't clock in all the time?
Well, I mean, we're
We're not hourly. So it
once
doesn't
you clock in, you're actually working. But if you're just there, not clocked in, then when the boss is like, "Hey, come get these," you can be like, "I'm not even on yet, dude."
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. Next one is a good one. This is good. This is a good one. Overrated or this is from Reese Newland. Overrated or underrated tax returns?
I haven't gotten one in 20 years. I pay money
I hear
at
you.
the end of the year.
Well, and you know what? To be honest with you, that's kind of what you're supposed to do.
Well, I mean, technically, but
like people think of it as like a savings account. Like they know they're like, hey, I'm getting my tax return at X day of the year, whatever.
Yeah.
I got to do my taxes, and then I get a tax return, which is actually it's government that you went ahead and paid. Did I say government? It's money that you went ahead and paid the government to spend, and it's yours. So you basically paid them money that you weren't supposed to, and now they have to give it back. But you have to fill out all these fucking forms.
well, they don't
and
give
hope-
it all back.
No.
They give some
They
back.
give what they're supposed to back, but at the same time, it's like you lent the government that money, and then they're reimbursing what you've said they're supposed to, and hopefully you're right. And yeah,
But like, if you know, look at which one's bigger, net or gross?
it'd be your gross,
So gross,
I think.
and then net is after they take taxes out. So if you add up your whatever the big one all year long, take that number, subtract your
Percentage or whatever that you're supposed to take it out.
no, if you subtract what your refund is,
Oh yeah,
then the rest of that compared to your net is what they actually took in taxes that year,
makes me infuriated.
which is a shitload.
it's fuck them. I'm
it's
so
a
mad
lot.
at them, you jackasses.
I mean, yeah, dude, I don't make shit doing comedy, and I still have to pay,
Yeah.
at least hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars for tax shit. I don't know.
Fuck them.
So I would say underrated because I would love to have like a real job
I'd fucking
where I
hate
get a tax return.
They make me so
I might
angry.
have to get one of those.
Yeah. All right. Next one comes in from Brady Michael Harrington. He wants to know. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's supposed to be a question. Never mind, Brady. I'll get to you on questions. The last one comes. Yeah, that's supposed to be something else. But anyways, no. Mason Cole has another one. He wants to know overrated or underrated smelling salts.
I don't know.
Have you ever done them,
No.
dude? We did them on the show one time.
Yeah, I bet they smell,
No, they smell like menthol.
but I bet they do whatever they're supposed to do.
Oh, it's like I don't really know what to describe it. Like it knocks you on your fucking ass.
I don't want to.
Oh yeah, it's good. It'll like coffee. Fuck off. Like coffee ain't got shit on smelling salts.
But I feel like it's not. That's different.
Well, like even like power lifters before they do the big lift, like I think they made it illegal, but I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. But they would like do like smelling salts before making a huge lift because it just gives you a huge jolt of testosterone that just makes you just go, "Ah!" and go up and fucking lift that shit. And yeah, I'd say they're underrated.
No.
Actually, this is how the United States beat Canada. They just had smelling salts in their pocket.
Why wouldn't they? You should just put it in your.
Just put it all over your face.
Yeah.
Okay. Like war paint it's smelling salt shit. No, it's because it's hard. It's not like a paste.
What are they? What are they made of?
So they're in like a kind of a pop capsule is the only way I can describe them. It's.
Are they salt though?
Oh yeah, they're like hard salt, like sort of, but it's the fumes. It's weird. You know what? I'm just gonna buy some. We'll do them next time you're here.
All right.
Okay, sounds good.
But I won't like it.
Yeah, you will. You'll love it.
All right.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that is overrated or underrated. Thank you for participating. Now we get to move on to infomercial products that we review.
You can pick either one of these because I know very little about both of them, but I know what both of them are.
Okay. The one that I wanted to do, and I can't even, no, we did not do it, the one with Jeremy. But the shake weight.
That's the jerk off thing.
That's the jerk off weight. You sit there and just.
Have you done it?
No. I've just seen it. I've seen the infomercial at like 8, I don't know.
Anything that you do, it can be exercise, though.
Yes.
Like if you jerk off a dude for 30 minutes every day, I guarantee at the end of the month, you'd be like, dude, it's getting really easy to jerk this guy off. Like it's almost not even a chore anymore.
Wait a minute. I disagree because I think like you're a good situation. Like, is it really easy for you to jerk yourself off?
It's not difficult.
You got awesome triceps.
I mean, I've got
the forearms on his right arm is awesome.
I've mastered, dude. It's not even, but I used to write comedy in notebooks and stuff, and I noticed then compared to now, like I can't write more than a few lines without being like, fuck my.
Really?
Yeah.
You have arthritis, bro.
I don't write that much anymore. No, it's not arthritis. It's lack of doing a thing repetitively ever.
Oh, okay.
Like for the same reason I would have a hard time running a mile right now because I haven't done it in fucking 10 years,
10 years?
Probably. Since like 2015 was the last time I was running steadily. Well,
really?
That's when I started. I probably went into 2019, but it's been a long fucking time since I've been in shape, dude. I've just got, I was too good for a while, and then I was like, I can do whatever I want. And I'm still in that mode now.
Okay, fair
enough. I'm like fucking pizza and ice cream, dude. It don't even matter. And I keep upping it's like the government, dude. I keep raising my debt ceiling where I'm like, if I hit 220, then I've got to fucking do something. And then I'm at 221, and I'm like, 230 is really where it would start being bad. So we'll make that the debt ceiling.
Aw, you're like the U.S. government. It's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah. But no, I never had one of these, but I definitely remember the infomercial. And the whole time, I think I was maybe in like middle school, and the whole time I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, this looks terrible. This is like the worst thing ever.
Plus, I don't want somebody jerking me off like that.
That's because
if they have that hand strength.
Well, plus if they're using two hands, that's way too much.
I mean, they're gonna have one hand that ain't touching nothing if they're doing it like that. But
exactly, that's what my point was. yeah.
But I don't know if there's. It seems like there would be one human being somewhere who was a giant piece of shit, got the shake weight, and now they're in the best shape of their life. And I'd never heard that story, but I bet one person exists.
If they exist, please send something to us.
And I bet they're fucking
just
ripped. Dude.
Yeah. But it's only like one area of their. It's because I think it's. Want to say it's like for your. Maybe it's for your pecs.
But it depends
no,
how
it's
you hold it, too.
It's your tricep. Oh, yeah.
There's somebody that has two, dude, that just fucking...
That's JP. He's doing both of them one-handed. But no, you're probably right. I have no idea, but I just think it's absolutely funny because it just the motion makes me laugh. And
now I kind of want to get one, and I won't do any other exercise except for the shake weight. We'll make a documentary out of it, dude. No, I'm not blowing anything.
I know, but
I'm just gonna, and I think they probably have different levels.
Yeah.
Like once you get really good at the one, you can get like a heavier one or something.
You think so?
Probably. I don't know.
Is there some bastard out there that's just like duct taping bigger weights to the ends of them? You know what I'm saying? That'd be all right. He made his own shake weight. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is infomercial products review for this week. Now we get to move on to questions and preguntas. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and give Brady Michael Harrington the first shot because I put him under overrated or underrated and didn't mean to.
Okay.
I was in a hurry making this episode. But anyway, Brady wanted to know, how much are you willing to spend on car repairs before you call it a lost cause? Isn't it just if the repairs are more expensive than what the car is worth?
I always said car payment, like having a paid off car, as long as I'm spending less per month fixing it than I would have to on a car payment, it's still a good car.
Okay.
So, like right now, my check engine light's on. I assume it's an oxygen sensor or some bullshit thing.
It's a Honda, so I have no idea.
And I'll probably never fix it.
As long as it's still running.
And it does still run.
Then it's okay.
But I'm going to need something new at some point.
I think, well, like, shit. That's really tough. Maybe like 10%. Like if you have no, I wouldn't say that. Maybe like 20%.
Of the car's value?
Yeah, that's probably a little much. At that point in time, like if you've got a $60,000 car, I wouldn't spend,
$10,000.
I wouldn't spend $12,000 on it.
I don't know,
you
man.
know what I'm saying? Like
it depends on what it is and how much you'll get out of it after that.
Well, I would much rather sell it.
But then you'd sell it for what, $12,000 less because whoever's buying it is gonna
right. And so it still costs you the same when it's all said and done.
Yeah, but if you pay the money and have it fixed, now you've got a perfectly good car that hopefully is going to last a long time. But you
normally also do not get 100% of what you put into it. So if you paid the $12,000 to have it fixed, you're still probably only going to get like 50% of what you put into it. So like you're still going to be out $6,000 as opposed to trading it in saying, well, hey, you go to the dealership. This is what they're going to do. They're going to say, hey, we know it needs this. It costs this much. So we're going to take that off the top, as opposed to where if you fix it and you pay the $12,000 and then it's worth 60, well, the dealership still needs to make a profit on that car. So what they'll do is they'll give you a lowball offer, which is probably $10,000 less than what it's actually worth. So you just spent $12,000 and you're going to get $2,000 of that.
So
back.
what you should do is not fix it. Take the car to the dealership. Don't tell them it needs to be fixed, and hope that they don't notice.
That's kind of true. Yeah. But they probably will.
But my car is probably worth like $3,000 now. It's an 07 and it has 100,000 miles. So it's probably not. As long as whatever needs fixed is $300 or less, I will do it.
All right.
If it's more than that, then we're just driving it till the wheels fall off,
Sounds
baby.
Good. All right. The next one, the next one comes in from Reese Newland. He wants to know. No, that was Reese Newland.
You fucking wrote it in
I
the
can't
same
remember. I did. I can't remember.
Brady Michael
It was either
Harrington.
Brady Michael Harrington or Reese Newland that had that question. I mixed it up. I copy and pasted something wrong.
Because Scotty was fucking watching hockey instead of paying attention to what he was typing on these sheets.
No, I was actually at work getting my ass handed to me on a Saturday, and it was fucking crazy. So there you go. There's
whatever.
But the next three come in from Mason Cole. He wants to know, what is the most outlandish Final Destination style of death that you can think of?
Oh,
I fucking love that.
The one that I always think of is if I hit a deer and just knock its legs out from under it, and it has antlers, and the fucking whole head and antlers and everything come through the windshield and stab my face off.
Oh yeah,
or blind me or whatever.
I've thought
or
of that.
kill me. I guess if it's Final Destination, they would kill me.
I have to. I totally have to. But like that's kind of like Final Destination they don't really take over like animals. They can't take over like living things.
Well, it's not taking over anything.
Well,
it's just it's causing circumstances to.
But like it always a final.
It doesn't take over the log truck.
A Final Destination death is like you are marked for death, and so weird shit is going to happen to you. And it always seems to me like something that is not supposed to break fucking breaks, and then it ends up being an absolute catastrophe.
I think
shouldn't fucking happen.
Animals have been in
Have they?
A Final
Okay,
Destination.
then I'll take your word for it. I
I don't
know.
remember specifically.
The
but
famous one is the goddamn log truck, right?
Yeah.
That's the one. That's the one everybody thinks about. And I don't give a damn what you say, but like all I can think about is like 90s movies have absolutely ruined me. But like I can imagine like being in the left lane of being in the right lane as a semi truck is passing by me and a fucking like it blows a tire, right?
Yeah.
And it ends up going in and blows like a tire on my end to where I get trapped. And that semi truck is actually like a fucking fuel delivery semi truck. And some sparks happen and I get trapped into the truck. And then all of a sudden the truck explodes into a big ass fireball.
Yeah.
Like that's legitimately like one of my things.
I feel like that'd be a pretty quick if it explode. If you die in an explosion, I'd rather die in an explosion than die in a fire that I see starting over there.
That's true. Yeah.
That then slowly makes its way around me. You know,
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
I'd rather just be like, oh,
Well,
and
yeah,
then you're fucking dead.
Because generally it's not. It's like the shockwave is what kills you initially, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I think that's right.
Have you
Probably.
watched Fallout?
Not the new season.
Well, I haven't watched much of the new season either.
The
but
old
you know,
season, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it's really good.
It is really good. Shows are good. If you haven't watched a show, find a show and start it. And I guarantee 3 episodes in, you'll be like, God damn it, I care what happens next. I need to find out.
Have you finished the first season?
Yes.
Okay. That last episode kind of fucked me up a little bit.
I don't remember what happened.
She shot her mom
because
because she was basically like a zombie.
okay.
Yeah, I just remember that. You were too stoned.
Oh wait, yeah, no, I do remember
Okay,
that.
all
Now.
right, yeah.
See, that's why I watched Fringe. I've watched all of Fringe
Yeah.
when it was on week
yeah.
to week, and I watched it again recently, and I was just like, dude, I don't fucking remember any of this.
Yeah.
Nor do I remember how this even ends.
This is what we like to call foreshadowing for the draft. Anyways, the next one also comes in from Mason Cole. He wants to know smells that are so bad you still smell them when you think about them.
Oh, I can't think of a single. I mean, just vaginas.
Ooh.
But I don't
Like
smell,
bad ones?
I don't smell them still. I don't know if there's anything that I smell.
If I think of something, there's definitely.
But I know vagina smells are bad.
So there's two. There's actually two.
2 vaginas?
No.
There's the one hidden
there's-
behind the knee.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, your vagina bone's connected to your knee bone or elbow bone if you get really fucking
What's a
puppety.
smell that you smell when
Like when I think of it and it's bad, it's like, oh, I can smell an asshole, like a raw, stinky asshole. Like, oh God, it's so fucking horrible. So bad.
whose asshole are you smelling?
I'm just telling you. Like, okay, there's a guy there, my boss at work likes to prank everybody, and there's a fart smell that you can spray.
Yeah.
It does not smell like a fart at all. It smells like raw, unwashed for 3 months asshole. Like it smells like a disgusting butthole. And
that's what
fucking
everybody
disgusting.
used to smell like until like
Exactly.
100 years ago.
Exactly. And somebody, thank God, discovered or invented soap and water. God, that's awful. But the worst one I think is like is death. Like death smells. And once you smell it once, that's enough. That's enough.
I've never smelled a dead human.
Yeah, dead
but
body. It's
I've smelled dead animals a lot.
it's pretty close.
Or like something that where you're like something's fucking dead around here.
Yeah.
And you're like, the cat's under the wheelbarrow.
Yeah,
and it's been there for 8 weeks.
I think that human beings smell worse than animals. I was EMT for a little bit, and oh yeah, there was one, and I guess we came up on an apartment building where there was a person that was considered missing, but they hadn't shown up to work for a couple days, and we were asked to search the premises. Well, we weren't asked. We were asked to come in afterwards because the cops ended up searching the premises or whatever.
and the dude died.
No, it was a girl, but yeah, they were dead in there. An old elderly person. It wasn't like it was a sad story. She probably died of
I mean, that's
something.
that's sad.
It's still sad. Somebody's grandma.
You're like, it's fine.
Yeah, she
And
was
nobody
old.
cares. Yeah.
Fine. She was just old. But no, you walked into the fucking apartment complex or the apartment that she was in that I remember it. This has been many years ago. but like it just fucking hits you, just like a fucking you can almost fucking see it. You just oh god, like people will go in there and they'll put that like kind of like smelling salt underneath your nose. It's terrible.
I would just why don't they just do nose plugs like you would if you were a kid going swimming?
It's because you can taste it. Like you can still kind of taste it, and that's awful. Yeah. That's worse.
That is like I can think of nice.
Your tongue is kind of connected to your nose.
Like nice smells. I like a wood burning sort of smell. I can imagine that in my head, but I'm not smelling it.
Well, yeah, it's what he's saying. Like you can imagine it, and you know the smell of that. Garlic. Yeah, I know what that's like.
Yeah, I guess. I don't like
the pleasant ones or the terrible ones. You can remember in your brain, and it's like it takes you back to that moment when you're just like, that's fucking awful.
Speaking of someone knowing a smell, so, all right, to begin this, I'll say I don't buy bottles of cologne. I get my cologne off of eBay, and I get like 20 random samples. Like the little free ones that they give away, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll get like 20 of them for $20 or whatever. And I do that like every 3 months. And they're like name brand stuff, but they're from like 5 years ago. Sure. So anyway, so I say all that to say I didn't purposely buy Puff Daddy cologne, but it was in the mix. Of a thing that I had, and I put it, and I go through all of them. So I put it on. I was at the show the other night, and this girl goes, "Are you wearing fucking Sean John?" And I was like, and I tried to tell her this whole story. Well, see, I don't actually buy cologne. I buy samples from eBay, but I was like, how am I bad in this when you fucking know it? You know it well enough to just pick it out of a lineup.
Like he was probably in at one point.
I'm like, it wasn't. I don't.
You support.
I don't support anything that he did.
Bullshit, Mike. Mike supports P. Diddy, and now this is helping his fund of getting out of jail. When he gets out of jail, he's gonna create Good Boy Records.
My $1 went to Puff Daddy. I guess. Yes.
I guess so. That's nice. All right. Next one. Last one from Mason. He wants to know rejected ways to merge onto a freeway.
Don't fucking stop.
I was going to say slowly, you fucks.
But it's also the person on the highway's responsibility to play some role in the...
Is it?
Yes.
Is it though? No. That fucker has kind of a yield.
If there's you have control. If you're going 60 and I'm on the on-ramp and you see that I'm going about 60, either speed the fuck up a little bit or slow the fuck down a little bit. Don't maintain the exact same speed that I'm going, which then forces me to have to hit the brakes to get behind you or fucking gun it to get in front of you.
That's actually no, you actually have the responsibility to do either one or the other.
I do, and my responsibility begins way back on the on-ramp. And if you're over here and you can fucking see exactly what I'm doing, then give me some idea of what you want here.
I am definitely, I will admit that there are definitely stupid drivers out on the road. And yes, I will obviously slow down or speed up whenever it's necessary in order to basically dictate what the person in the on-ramp is supposed to do when he gets on the highway. However, it is your responsibility if you are on the on-ramp to, first of all, get up to speed on that the fucking highway is going. If you try to merge onto a fucking like highway going 40, you are the fucking problem. Two, if you are going 60 and everybody else and you are in that, I call it in the bathtub. Is that just something that we had on as kids? Like if you're in the same bathtub, meaning that you're literally going the same speed, it is the person who is in the on-ramp's job to actually slow down. The people who are already on the highway are supposed to be maintaining a very constant speed. It is the job of the people getting onto the highway who are either supposed to slow down or speed up in order to make that happen.
I'm just saying, it feels like...
But you cannot be an asshole and you can participate in helping. Just make sure you don't brake on the highway and slow down people who are behind you, because then you create what's called a car accident. So don't do that. But yeah, that is correct. I was gonna say, yeah, don't fucking merge slowly.
Just
you
don't
shitheads.
don't be an asshole.
Don't be an asshole. That should. Well,
You should every 10 seconds or so, your whole life, you should be like, am I being an asshole right now? And if the answer is yes, you should change something that you're doing.
Unless the person you're being an asshole to deserves it. To which point they are named Canadians. And fuck you. Fuck off. Anyway.
You're making fun of future Americans right there.
Hey, maybe. They're possibly. But anyways, last one comes in from Nolan Cattermass. He wants to know, what do homeless people give up for 40 days of Lent?
God, I don't fucking know. Do you have an answer?
Food.
I mean, they gave that up already.
No, because then they die. You can't go 40 days and 40 nights without food.
I've always, every time I've done Lent, it's been something that I know I can do, but also something that I know I will have to put some effort into at some point.
I can tell you what they don't give up, and that is drugs. That's just one that it's not something you can just make a decision and give up on. So I'm going to go with not that.
I wonder what percentage of homeless people are alcoholics.
Alcoholics, probably not as many as you would think. Drug addicts, a higher percentage in my opinion.
But back in the day, it was like remember Otis from the Andy Griffith Show?
Oh, yeah.
Who would just be drunk every day and then end up in jail?
Yeah.
But that was basically like his house.
Yeah.
Like so he was a homeless guy.
Yeah.
I never really thought about that at the time. But anyway.
But yeah, no, that'd be a good one. Like if you could, I mean, that'd be a really good one for homeless people to give up for Lent would be alcohol. But I don't think that's the problem.
Why don't you give up homelessness?
Yeah.
For Lent.
Go to a shelter.
Yeah.
That's what they're there for. But the thing is unfortunately homeless people, it's not necessarily that they don't want to be homeless. They legitimately have like a mental disability or a mental incapacity or some kind of mental issue that they become homeless.
That's why we should roll up in a van, fucking take them to the hospital.
Yeah, just put them in there.
Put them in their straitjacket.
It's not like they're going to fucking get out, right? Right?
I don't know.
No, they will. Anyways.
Get out of what? The van?
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's warm in there, so maybe that'll be a kind of an incentive to stay.
I don't know.
Give them McDonald's. Maybe they'll stay longer.
I feel
long
like
enough to get to the insane asylum.
That would be cool if they had a homeless only McDonald's where homeless people could come and get free McDonald's. I bet that would be an excellent.
No.
I bet everybody would appreciate.
No.
Yeah.
You know what would happen?
That somebody would fucking rob it or burn it.
No, yeah, it would be an absolute chaotic mess. That's basically what they try to do with homeless people in like housing.
Yeah,
they tried to basically develop.
They're like, we're gonna give you a place to stay and we're gonna give you food, and the guy's like, all right, I'm gonna just smoke crack here.
Dude,
then
just destroyed it, just absolutely destroyed it. You give them that, they just fucking destroy it. It's this whole thing. That's actually all right. Never mind. I don't want to get into it.
Thanks for watching our comedy episode.
Yeah. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is questions and ice, baby. Fuck you, Canada. But if you guys would like to participate in this show, please go to the Monday, Friday post that I post every Friday. Leave a comment. And if we like the comment, we'll put it on next week's episode. Next week's episode may or may not be delayed. I get back in town. We'll kind of see, how it works on who can participate in the show, but I'll try to do best I can, but everybody has, weird schedules. I think Derek's actually on vacation, if I remember right. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know.
But Steve still can't make it because of his car. His truck's fucked up.
Is it?
Yeah. Grenaded the rear differential, so that's why he's not here. And Jeremy Joseph, well, he was here last week, and even though the episode kind of got fucked, I don't expect him to come back every fucking weekend. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is Questions and Preguntas. But now we get to move on to a very fun and popular part of every single episode. This is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines draft.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines draft. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something right now. I can tell you for a matter of fact that I actually beat Jeremy for the very first time last week. You don't want to know why?
Why?
Because nobody saw it happen. Like, nobody saw the draft. So I had to have won for the very first time. Yeah, I'm still fucking sorry about that.
Congrats.
Yeah, thanks.
On winning. So does that mean that I get the first
Yeah,
pick?
that's exactly what happened.
Hell yeah, you won, dude.
I don't even remember what we fucking drafted. It's so bad. I'm so mad at myself.
What are we drafting on the only episode
So
that matters?
like I was saying earlier when we were talking about TV shows, there was foreshadowing to this. I figured we would do the worst endings to a TV show of all time. So the series finale that just made you go, God damn it, I would have done it so much differently. That's what we're doing.
Well, now with AI, people are doing that.
Oh, they are?
Oh, yeah. I'll go ahead and give you my first pick, Game of Thrones.
God damn you son of a bitch!
I told you it was clear that we were going to pick the same one. You were like, nobody's going to pick the ones I'm picking.
Shit! I didn't know. Did you watch it?
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Oh, yeah.
Are you a Lord of the Rings fan too?
I just finished the Two Towers this morning, as a matter of fact.
Are you for the first time?
No.
Okay,
no.
I was gonna say
for the nth time.
Oh my God, I rant about that one the most. Like the
extended
second
edition only, baby.
Oh God, no, the Game of Thrones. Like I rant about the ending to that, like the series finale of that so much.
Yeah,
like
the
second to last episode was fucking awesome. It was so great, and then all they had to do was just put the fucking cherry on top. Fucked it up.
I watched somebody did an AI version where Bran was the actual bad guy the whole time.
Yes, and that would have been awesome.
And he goes and it goes through all these scenes showing Bran fucking things up. You know what I mean?
Yes, and I would have believed it, and it would have been fantastic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what sucks about that is that the HBO people got ahead of George R.R. Martin.
Yes.
And they were like, we got to finish this story. If they had stopped after like season 4 and been like, you know what? We're going to take a 10-year hiatus.
Yep.
It would be the most popular show on earth now 10 years later.
Yeah.
They were like, we're going to give George R.R. Martin $100 million. He gets to just go sit and write and do nothing else. Then he would have given us a good ending.
Yep.
I believe. But
I agree.
HBO fucked it up.
They totally did. They totally fucked it up. Okay. Damn it. Oh, okay. That's such a good pick. I am going to take my second place shittiest finale.
Yeah. Okay.
Lost.
I couldn't disagree more.
No?
Dude, loved the ending.
You loved them coming back to life after all of them died?
They weren't back to life.
Yes, they were. It was the dumbest shit. It pissed me off.
It was heaven. It was the waiting room for heaven, dude.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Whatever.
I loved it. It was the...
It was so dumb.
My dad died in January of 2010, like a week before the first episode of the final season of Lost. And I had watched all episodes with my mom and dad up till that point. So the last season was very emotional for me because it dealt with death and a lot of that shit. Once I found out that Desmond was like in charge of, getting everybody to remember and shit, like... Yeah, it was really good, dude.
I hated it.
I loved the way it ended.
I loved that show. It was so captivating.
Because it was saying, like, whether you died today or whether you lived for another 50 years, the way time works here is that the moment you die, you end up here. And nobody's waiting for everybody.
I hope everything's like that, buddy.
But and I hope that as well. I loved Lost. I might start that again, actually.
All right. What's your next pick?
Oh, Dexter.
Okay, so I never watched Dexter, so I'm not upset with that one.
It was bad.
Okay.
It's the whole show was great. The first 3 seasons, maybe 4, whenever Rita was.
Yeah.
All of that was incredible. After that, it was a slow decline, and then the finale was like he is a lumberjack or something now. like out in the woods by himself. Never got caught. Everything's fine. It pisses me off even thinking about it, dude. But now they brought it back. They're making more episodes, but I still count that as the ending.
Okay.
Ah,
I kind of have a weird, strange pick with my next pick.
okay.
Because I think that you could legitimately cut out the entire final season. In fact, the last 3 seasons of this show. And if you would have ended it at the end of 7, it'd have been fantastic. It would have been one of the best endings to a show of all time.
What is that?
The Office. You fucks.
I disagree again,
you
dude.
fucks. Kiss my ass. I didn't like, I don't know the actor's name, but no. When Michael Scott left the office, because that was the end of his contract. That was the whole reason why he had to bail. And he did. He went all the way through to where his contract said he can finally leave. And it was so emotional on the entire cast. The whole scene was perfect of him. He was leaving the next day and not the day that he was actually. It was great. No, you money grabbing fucks in Hollywood decided to try to make more money. Make 3 more fucking seasons out of that
I thought it was
shithole.
good. I watched the interview. It was either with the guy who plays Jim or the guy who plays Dwight. I don't remember which one, but they were saying they were surprised that what's his name, Steve Carell stuck around as long as he did, because they were like Bruce Almighty was like 2 or 3 years before that.
Yeah.
Like he was the most famous guy in the whole show at that point.
Yep.
But I liked all the Robert California stuff and all of that after Michael. I liked it. I loved the finale when everybody
went to the wedding.
The wedding, yeah, and Michael showed up at the wedding.
I know.
And him and Dwight see each other, and they're like, "Oh!" And Dwight goes, "I can't believe you came," and Michael goes, "That's what she said." And it's just emotional, dude. I loved it.
All right, good for you.
Good shit.
All right, what's your next pick?
Oh man.
I think I have. I'm okay. I got 2.
I put this in there because I wasn't sure if we were doing the final episode or just the ending,
culmination of the entire series.
The ending,
whatever you
as
say.
like the show had me for a while and then they just fell off a fucking cliff.
I'm good with that.
If that's the case, I have to say House of Cards.
Okay. Yeah, because Kevin Spacey.
Right.
They got rid of that pedophile.
Yes. But the show was one of the best shows that I'd ever seen during the Kevin Spacey years.
Yep.
And then after he left, the same like you said, those money grabbing fucking fucks were like, let's make his wife the big thing.
Yeah.
And it just was bad after that, dude.
Yeah. No.
Pissed me off. I don't even know if I watched it to the end.
Oh man. Yeah. Next week we'll do the best endings to fucking see. Now I got
I'll pick your whole fucking list.
Yeah.
Best ending Lost, dude.
No. All right. So I've got 2 for sure. One, I don't remember the actual ending, but I am going to go with probably like one of the most underrated shows in my opinion of all time. Like it's very dramatic, but god dang, like the end of the first season was fucking fantastic. And then second season was great. Then third season was okay. And then they just kept on fucking doing the same thing, just dragging it the fuck out.
What?
Prison Break.
I never watched that.
Prison Break was fantastic. But like the whole first season was awesome. It was so good. And the end of the first season was great. And then they kept doing it. Like finally he ends up in like a Spanish prison or something. And then they made another season that's recent. It's only like maybe 5 years old. And they put him in like a prison in fucking Afghanistan that they had to go and get him out of. It's like, okay, stop.
Quit breaking prisons.
Oh shit. Like, yeah, this poor dude is in so many prisons. Right. Oh, that sucks. All right. What's your next one?
I'm going to go with a classic.
Okay.
Roseanne.
Okay. I was going to go there, but I was like, eh.
The last step, because Dan died and Roseanne like won the lottery and a bunch of shit. But then the final episode reveals that Honestly, I don't remember if it was like the whole thing was a dream or if it was like a book that Roseanne was writing, or it ended up being bullshit and making everything that happened like that whole season, maybe the whole previous 2 seasons, like not even matter.
I got you.
Fucking Roseanne, dude.
Fucking Roseanne, man. All right, so I do have 2. One of them I just think is funny. Okay. I don't expect anybody to know this one, though. That's the only thing, is I'm just like, I don't know if anybody will know this one. Okay. Do you remember dinosaurs?
I remember dinosaurs. I don't remember the final episode of it.
It was the meteor that hit Earth.
Well, why is that?
It just killed the family. It was so depressing. It was so depressing. Go back and watch it, and you're going to be like, oh, fuck. Like,
I mean, that seems like where they should end it.
I know, but it's just kind of like, oh, damn it. Like, there's a little bit of like, that's kind of cynical in me. And I'm just kind of like, oh, maybe it's actually not that bad. But no, it's like, oh God, that's not a kid's show kind of ending to this.
But that's how, like, I think more shows should end like that. It's like, and then everybody died.
Yeah. Okay.
All at the same time.
All at the same time. Yeah, I know. All right. Okay. What's your, this is your last pick, dude.
Yeah. And
these are all the ones that are on these lists that I'm looking up to help with my last pick are A, all shows that I never watched, or B, women's like chick flicks. And I'm not about to do that. So
I'm going to just say Seinfeld.
Yeah, that was kind of the direction that I was going to go, because I actually did watch that show.
Yeah, I did too.
For as long as I could, and then I was just like, God, it's the show about nothing. It's a show about nothing.
It was still, I liked it still.
Nothing.
And I kind of liked the final episode, but I don't like when there's not complete closure to whatever I'm talking about. But dude, I could do a whole separate list of shows that I loved the way they ended. And I would pick Lost and probably The Office. I would also pick a show called Dark, which is on Netflix, which ends so wonderfully.
Yeah.
What else?
Oh, I got my last one.
Oh, sorry, dude.
I got my last one.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It's true though.
Why?
Okay, it's Family Matters.
Okay.
I was an avid fan of Steve Urkel and Laura. I loved both of them.
Wasn't he Stefan?
No,
He
they
went
were married.
back to Urkel?
Yeah, he was Urkel, and he in the very last episode, like he was like an astronaut. Like he was so smart that he was able to go into outer space, and it's like some catastrophe happens, like it's Apollo 13 or some shit. And he's like stuck out in outer space, and Laura is at home worried about Steve Urkel. And I think he comes home and everything's fine. But like, I just remember going, God, really? No, stop it.
That's what made you go, really?
Yeah, I just
not
was like,
the machine
not
that
the
the guy
machine that
built.
turned him into Stefan. No, that was totally plausible and interesting.
I feel like space is more plausible than
I don't think so.
than the change personalities machine.
No, I don't know. I liked that. I liked the.
right.
I don't even remember what that fucking thing was called. Actually,
I don't either.
I don't remember
The
what it was.
Stefaninator.
I don't know. No, it wasn't that, because you could put like Bruce Lee juice in there, and Steve Urkel would turn into like the Bruce Lee version of Steve Urkel.
So he had like.
Oh yeah.
Was that a real thing?
Oh
Did
yeah.
Did he turn into?
So did Carl. Carl Winslow also had the Bruce Lee juice, and so you had Carl Winslow come out looking like Bruce. I swear to God, dude, I loved that show.
Did they have Terry Crews play him?
No.
That would be cool.
No, it was just
If Carl Winslow walked in and
Terry Crews just
walked
comes out and like, what up, dude?
My name's Carlino.
So the other one that I didn't watch that's on a bunch of top 25 lists was The Sopranos.
Oh, you never watched?
I never watched The Sopranos.
any of The Sopranos.
I'm not a mafia guy.
It doesn't fucking matter.
I'm just.
dude.
I know, but I never
Are
watched.
you a prison break guy? Like,
Maybe.
then you're a fucking mafia guy.
Oh,
like,
okay.
are you a dinosaur guy?
Yeah.
Shows are just shows, dude.
I should watch that. Like,
Sopranos is in every top 10 list for a reason, dude.
I know. I bet it's fantastic.
Watch 3 episodes, and after the third one, if you go, I don't care what happens next, then I'll fucking give you $5.
There's a TV show that everybody loves that I can't fucking stand.
What?
Stranger Things. I don't like it at all. It's just not my thing. I'm sorry. Like I don't like aliens and monster shit. I just don't. It's not my thing.
Okay.
And I heard it was like really like bad because they just kind of got weird with it. But oh shit! Oh, I got one. Now I'm like going down the whole.
What?
Fuck.
You might as well name them.
The Last of Us.
Oh, I never watched that either.
The Last of Us. No, like season 1, fantastic, absolutely fucking great. Season 2, god damn it, really? Why did you have to do that? But that was the game.
Is another one.
I got into Westworld like the first part of it, but I couldn't finish it.
That's because it was bad.
Okay, well that makes sense.
It ended badly.
Then there was another one that I really got into, but then it just again became so drawn out. It was on HBO. It was about the Old West. What was that shit? Bridgewood, something like that.
Oh, Deadwood.
Deadwood. Fuck, that was good. But then it just got so damn long. And you're just kind of like, okay, I get it. Y'all are milking the fuck out of this, but stop.
Yeah, Sopranos was good. The Good Place, that ended well. Did you ever watch that?
No, I know what you're talking about. I didn't watch it.
That's a good girlfriend. That's a good girlfriend and her kids show, actually.
Oh, shit.
What?
I want to change one. Nobody said it yet. I want to change one.
Okay.
Let me change.
I'll allow it.
Let me change. Fuck. Yeah. Let me change Family Matters. Let me no. I'm gonna change dinosaurs.
To what?
New Girl.
Okay.
New Girl. The show that should not have been called New Girl and should have been called Roommates. It should have been called Roommates. That was a fantastic fucking show. It was so good. It was
the first several seasons of
that
were
God.
really good.
It was so fantastic.
I don't even know if I finished it.
God, they made a whole nother season of whether they were adults and married at that point in time, and it's just like, oh, why do you guys keep ruining shit? Stop. So yeah, no, I am definitely, because it's literally one of my favorite shows. I loved New Girl. It was so good, and that last season could have just been without it.
Did you watch How I Met Your Mother?
No, I didn't. I've been told to, and I shouldn't.
No, I don't. I mean, it was an enjoyable thing, but it was a sitcom. It's cheese dick.
I like
stuff.
I like that kind of stuff though. I loved Friends. I don't care. You can make fun of me all you want. I fucking I loved Friends. I don't care. Everybody's like, well, it's timeless. It's not timeless. You know, you couldn't do it now. And I'm like, I don't care. Like, I remember growing up in the 90s and it was fucking like that. So.
Did you ever watch Battlestar Galactica?
No.
Oh man,
No.
It's on the list of bad endings. I loved the ending of that.
Really?
Do you want me to? Can I spoil it?
Sure, I don't give a fuck.
If spoilers coming, if you've never seen 2004's Battlestar Galactica, but the whole series, I don't know how many seasons there are, 6 at least, I would guess. So a long fucking story of these people in space, in their spaceships, different spaceships meeting with each other with their own governments and shit, aliens or robots and all sorts of shit. And it all ends, they find an inhabitable planet where they can breathe and have oxygen and shit, and they land on this planet, and then they're looking through binoculars and they see like Earth cavemen. So the final episode is like, they ended up on Earth. That's how we got to, and that's
how we got the pyramids.
I loved it, dude. Yeah, I have. You can't see, but I have goosebumps under here because of how good Battlestar Galactica ended.
Terrible. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is this week's draft. You can go to facebook.com/laughing on the sidelines or X at LOT sidelines. I hope they fucking fix that.
What?
And vote for the list that you like the most of the TV series with the worst, we'll just call it endings. So whether it's a whole season, whatever, it's just the worst endings to a TV show. But now we get to move on to my favorite part of every single episode. This is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines Shitty Situation of the Week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines Shitty Situation, brought to you by MikeIsFunny.com.
Yeah.
I
spent $1,000 to get Scotty to say that.
Yeah, $1,000 in fucking blowjobs.
That's not what happened.
Hand jobs?
No, what?
All right.
Fine, I'll give you $1,000 in hand jobs, and hand jobs cost $9 million. So there, you just got $1,000 worth of one.
Awesome. I love it. But thank you very much, Mike. I appreciate you coming on the show. I know you're a busy dude and doing comedy. But yes, go check him out. MikeIsFunny.com. You have your schedule and stuff like that up on
I
there?
do.
Check it out. Scheduling dates. Going all over the United States, mainly Arizona.
Tour dates. Yeah, I've got some Kansas stuff. I've got Nebraska stuff. I have South Dakota. I have Arizona, New Mexico, Kansas City, Missouri. I don't know. I can't think of what else.
No, that's awesome.
I got some shit
That's
on my
good.
schedule.
Yep. Go and see him. Tell him you saw him from the show. That always makes me happy. Pisses Mike off. It makes me happy.
Don't yell shit out. That's all I ask.
Don't yell inside jokes out. That's, yeah.
Either laugh or do nothing.
Right. But this week's Laughing on the Sideline shitty situation is, would you rather be homeless for 40 days or go to prison for 40 days?
Like for Lent?
For Lent.
That's our Lent.
That's our Lent.
I would much rather be homeless for, well,
Yeah, I see. That's it's tough.
it depends on the safety level of either thing.
Okay, you're homeless in Philadelphia,
Okay.
or you're in prison in Leavenworth.
But which part? Am I with like the murderers and rapists
I
and
don't know.
stuff? Because if I'm just with like the tax evaders or whatever, you know what I mean? Like,
Do they have them at Leavenworth?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's like the worst criminals in the world go to. Like, I know Michael Vick went to Leavenworth. It's in Kansas. It's the max security prison in Kansas.
See, I don't know. I just don't want to. I guess in either situation, I'm going to have to like defend myself with my fists against other maniacs.
Right.
So both of them suck. So I guess since both of them suck equally, I would pick prison because then I get food and a bed. And
shanked.
Yeah, but you can get shanked as a homeless person.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Damn. I just keep on I do not like being confined. I don't like being put into a cage.
Did you ever watch Black Mirror?
No, I refuse to watch it. I heard stories about it, and I refused to watch it because of the stories that I heard from that show.
Yeah, there's one episode where, to cut out all the bullshit, a guy is stuck in a room for 1,000,000 years or whatever. It's a computer thing, but it's in his mind and conscious, he's in a room for like 1,000,000 years. And the idea of that stresses me out more than anything in the world. But then also, I'll stay in my apartment for like 72 hours.
But you can leave whenever you want.
I could, yes. But that's what I say. Like, if I didn't know, if I was programmed in a way where I didn't know that I couldn't really leave, it would just make me, I would be fine.
Sure.
And there's in the scene, the guy has like a radio that's playing music really loud, and he takes it and he smashes it on the floor, and then he turns this way, and then when he turns back, the radio's there again, and it's perfect. And I think for me, that the equivalent of that would be I have one cigarette left in my cigarette box, so every time I open it and go get it, I go, fuck. After this, I'm not going to have any left. But then I would set it down and look away and look back, and there would be anher one there. And I'd be like, oh, dude, I could fucking do this, man. I'll just hang out in here for 1,000,000 years and smoke cigarettes.
I don't know. Dude, homeless would suck. But I don't know. I don't like being confined. I don't like losing my freedom. I do not like it.
Both of those things, sort of. For a very short period of time, you know, like I've been
2 nights.
I've been stranded in a random town with nowhere to stay and no money, and where I literally was like, "Hey, excuse me, do you?" And people were like, "No, leave me the fuck alone." And I'm like, "I'm not like a regular homeless person that we all agree to hate. I'm different. I'm just in a bad spot right now." And I'm like, "Fuck, that's what homeless people say."
100%.
But then I've also been in jail for like the longest is like 18 hours or something, and it was just pure hell.
Yeah.
So I changed my answer again. I will be homeless.
Homeless for me, 100%.
I can
I
deal
couldn't
with that.
do it. I could not. I can't be confined. I like my freedom way too much.
I would get food. I've thought about standing on the side of the road with a sign that
I'd
says
eat
like
grass. I don't care. I'd figure it out.
I'd eat grass.
Dude, I would love to be just thrown out in the middle of the wilderness someplace and see if I can fucking make it. I wouldn't, but I'd have confidence that I could at least.
Do you remember
before I was mauled by a polar bear?
Do you remember a book from like between 3rd and 6th grade called Hatchet?
Of course.
Hatchet made me want to go live in the woods.
Oh
dude.
yeah. And then now you see all these fuckers on YouTube that are building log cabins in the middle of fucking nowhere from absolutely nothing.
I watched
but
that
they're
shit
like
and I'm like,
lavish. And you're just sitting there like, yep.
Yeah. So first I'd build my log cabin.
Yeah, exactly.
I would just be struggling to get one tree down. I'm like, because in all of those, they have like their saw and their axe. And I'm like, no, I don't have anything. I have nothing that cuts. Like, what would you fucking do?
Oh, you just have to go get some tools, man.
From where?
Home Depot. Just take them with you.
All right.
Yeah. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is this week's episode of Laughing on the Sidelines. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. Sorry again for last week's episode. I'm glad that I got to have this time with Mike Baldwin.
Well, we'll see if the fucking episode even
it's
goes
fucking
up.
gonna go. I guarantee. If not, I'm gonna be very upset. But guys, very much appreciate all of you guys. Do us a favor, like this video, comment, and subscribe. And as we always like to say, guys, do us a favor. If you like us, tell your friends. But if you don't like us,
You're probably a Canadian hockey fan.
yeah! Woo! Okay, but if you don't like us, tell your enemies. And until next time, guys.
Canada, maple syrup, poutine, and 0-2 against Americans in this year's Winter Olympics.
You damn right! Until next time, keep laughing, assholes. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.